On my mic. What's going on, chat? I hope y'all are doing good. It is currently 4:30 in the morning, July 16th, 2025. Chat. I turn 20 years old next month. Fucking great. Honest with you, I didn't know. I didn't even know I lived this fucking long, bro. To be real, but are turning 20 next month. I haven't been able to. I haven't really tried. I just typed up motherfucking Nobel Peace Prize winning. We're gonna see how that goes. Most likely, I'm gonna get left out open. Probably what's gonna happen, but it is what it is. Anyways, chat, fucking 4:30 in the morning. I'm still banned from streaming. Like that, I'll be streaming eventually, but no, I just had to come on here and hope y'all are doing good. Hold on, good. I hope y'all aren't going through. I can't really think. I'm tired, so but I just want. In this, like, bro, I'm fighting with myself damn near. I'm like at war with my fucking mind. Like, I want to let my girlfriend go so bad, but at the same time, it's like it's clinging on to shit that I know. Yeah, that's kind of what's been going. Like, man, I tried to call her. Hey, can you call me when you get the chance? Loki, written up this whole message, basically saying goodbye and shit. That I was gonna read her on the call. And I was gonna read that shit out, and I was gonna like that was gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn on my mic a little more. That was gonna be it. But she called me and her audio wasn't working, so that didn't happen, and I was low key pretty pissed off, cause like I was so confident. I was fucking drunk. You know what I'm saying? Which I needed to be to do something like that, cause like that's not easy. And my plan was, let me move this. My plan was I was just gonna constantly never be sober again until I get over it. Like I'm, if I'm fucking dog, if I'm sober, bro, I kind of realized like, yo, she's gone, dude. That would fuck me up, bro. You know what I'm saying, I advocate for y'all to not do what I'm doing, but at the same time, bro, I'm not a perfect fucking human, bro. I do what the fuck I can. You know? Nah, I do what I want. I do what I can, bro. I'm trying to survive in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? As a human, bro, you're at war with yourself, bro. It's constant internal conflict. You know, you want to do this, but this is stopping you. You know what I'm saying? It's just constant conflict. And we all want to do good. We all want to do these things. But it's so hard to, man. I don't know. Like, in today's world, bro, it's so hard to want to do anything. Because you see fucking on the media all these rich ass people, you know, driving Lambos, McLarens, Bugatti. What color is your Bugatti? You know, shit like that. So we see all that, and it's like, why is that not me? And it low key at first it becomes inspiring. It's like, yo, I'll get like that. And then after a matter of time, after a matter of trying so hard, it's like I'm never gonna be that. You know, so it's low key like it goes from inspiring to like demotivating. It's like low key just shitting on me. Like they're driving these fucking crazy ass cars. Bro, I drive a motherfucking shit box, dog. My shit falls apart every time I start it up, bro. I gotta call Guido from fucking Cars to fix my shit up every time I drive it. They drive a 2020, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, yeah, it's weird, bro. So I advise y'all just like keep the fucking social media consumption to a low. You know, start a brand new YouTube, start a brand new TikTok, and search up things that like interest you that'll also help you. That's kind of what I did. So I keep looking at the camera. I usually have my hood covering my face, so like I don't really have to look nowhere. But basically, what I did is I started a new YouTube and shit. I searched up like vocal mixing tips, for music. So when I hop on at night and doom scroll, it's just a bunch of music tips, mixing tips, recording tips. Instead of doom scrolling like fucking Mr. Beast or IShowSpeed videos. I recommend y'all do that. That's been helping me quite a bit. So instead of doom scrolling shit that don't matter, I'll doom scroll some really informative ass videos that I've actually been using. I've actually been using some of the shit I've been seeing. I recommend y'all do that. Make a new YouTube, new Twitch. Just make it so that your recommended is only shit that you like need. That's kind of been helping me a little bit. So has this, but it's not too much of a problem, chat. I only really drink when I feel like it. I wouldn't say I'm alcoholic. I wouldn't say all that. I'm not even drunk right now. I'm just fucking sober. Last time I was drunk was like around 12 o'clock. It's like 4:30. I've just been fucking chilling on my phone watching YouTube. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to find new ways to help me. Like, I feel like one thing that, bro, I might sound like a fat ass for this, but I just love food, bro. Like, whenever I get some good ass food in front of me, dog, like, man, everything feels okay, bro. It's like, I'm gonna fuck this food up and nothing else matters. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, bro, for y'all that like Taco Bell, they got this crazy ass new item on the menu, bro. God damn, that shit is so gas, bro. It's called like a guacamole chicken ranch avocado burrito, some shit, dude. It's so fire. I've been getting that shit. Like, man, that shit is so gas. That shit is better than pussy, bro. No cap. So I've been getting that, and like, I get my Taco Bell, and I go to my chill spot in town. I sit down, bro, and at that moment, I feel okay. But like, I feel like just ultimately, I'm getting better. I'm like slowly, kind of convincing myself that like it's okay to be alone. Cause dude, I don't know. That's just something I always hated. It's like I hate being alone. I feel like I was so codependent. I feel like I needed to have someone always around to keep me happy and shit. And like, that just can't be the case, bro. You have to fucking be happy with yourself, which I didn't understand so recently and shit. So very recently, actually, like within this fucking past few days. So I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I'm ready to let go, but I'm not ready to be alone. Because at the end of the day, when a girl stops loving you, bro, no matter what the fuck you say to them, you can't get someone to fall back in love with you with words, bro. It takes connection. It takes like actually hanging out again, and more importantly than that, he has to want to fall back in love with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a complex thing, bro. But like, you're not fucking Superman, bro. You don't got fucking Sigma, Giat, Riz, whatever the fuck y'all kids be saying now. You're not the fucking Giga Chad, bro. That's just not the case, bro. So, if you want a girl to love you, bro, you can go search up a video how to raise up a girl. Nah, that's not the case, man. It's so much deeper than that. It's low-key a waiting game. My monitor just shut off. Y'all saw that? My shit's fucked. But yeah, it's low-key a waiting game, yo. Like, it's a lot deeper than that, bro. It takes time. If someone falls out of love with you, you can fix it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do. How I feel, I'd rather try over again with someone. Try it. My fault. I just fucked up the segment. I'd rather try over and over again with someone that I already know, that I already, have established so much with, than start over with a new person, because that involves putting your trust in someone, which for a lot of people, that's a big deal. For me, that's a big deal. I don't trust many people. Two, you have to, allow yourself to get attached. You have to put your fucking walls down. 3, you have to, meet a new person's family. You have to understand someone else's interests. You have to, you know, it's so different, man. Every person is so different. When you go from one like important relationship to another, it's so different, bro. Like it's like moving countries, kind of, or moving states. You know, like you get so used to this, and then you move, and then you see these people doing weird things that you don't see in your own states. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's kind of how it is. Like moving on and meeting someone new. You know, you develop that amount of comfort for someone. Like everything they do is like methodical to you. It's like, yo, like everything they do is so normal, and like a new person comes, you know, maybe fucking, for example, your ex or your current girlfriend fucking, you know, she eats pizza. This is just a random ass example. She eats pizza by folding it in half, you know, which is how I eat it. I feel like every fucking normal human on earth should eat, but that's an opinion. And then your fucking new girl eats that shit with a fork, cuts it up like a steak. It's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It takes a while to get used to anything in a new relationship. That's why, in my opinion, I'd rather just try and try and try and try and try until we get it right, bro. Because if you fucking throw shit at the wall enough times, it's gonna stick at least one. And I mean, that's not always the case, though. You know, it's not always the case, but that's what I'm choosing to believe right now. So maybe I'm just a fucking dumbass, or maybe I'm just a weak-minded human being, but it's just kind of my mindset. Yo, chat, dude, I look horrible right now. What the fuck? Yeah, it's my fault. It's my first time like being on the camera, so I need to fix my hat. My camera's like reversed, horizontally flipped, so like I'm not used to seeing myself from this angle, you know. But fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, like I said, I'd rather just try over and over again until it works. And if worse comes to worse, if it never works, and you have to build something new, man, do it. I feel like the whole point of living is obviously to die, you know. But it gets deeper than that. I mean, some people just want to work a fucking 9 to 5 job, you know. That's cool, man. You do you. But me and like a lot of other people I know, we want to, you know, we want to make an impact. We want to change how people think about certain shit. Whether it be through music, through fucking cooking, videos, whatever the fuck the case might be. I've always felt like my purpose is so much deeper than just making money, you know. I've always felt like I was here for a greater reason, and I'm not trying to fucking have no main character syndrome. I just feel like I've always just like deeply understood people. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm still trying to figure it out, but chat is currently 4:41 a.m. on July 16th, 2025. My new song just dropped at 12. Last Breath. It's okay, a sad song. Y'all probably shouldn't go listen to that shit. So another thing I wanted to mention is hold on, let me pull up something real quick. Alright, chat, I'm pulling up. This is a new type of stream for me, chat. This is a new type of stream for me. Oh shit. Yeah, chat. We got the side angle going on here. I have to do something real quick. But chat, please don't click off the video. I'm doing something important. Put the camera up there a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Finally set it. Gotta make this. Oh shit, wrong thing. Okay. We in Microsoft Paint with it. Damn, let me put my glasses on. This shit's killing me, bro. What the fuck? Alright, chat. How do I paint? Here we go. So what I wanted to say, I wanted to kind of draw up an analogy for you. So you have your bucket of water. I'm a horrible drawer. I'm just letting you guys know I suck at drawing. So you have your one bucket of water. You have these smaller ones. Okay, chat, I'm sorry. These are horrible. These are horrible. Okay, so you got your bucket of water. Okay, no. This, oh shit, I'm trying to point at my screen. This bucket right here. Big one. Where's my mouse at? Oh, it's right here. This represents 3 things. Time, money. Oh shit, terrible handwriting. Time, money, and effort. Just gonna write F. Time, money, F. Time, money, effort. So you have this one big bucket. This is you. Okay, I'm keep trying to point on my screen. This big bucket is you. All right, this is you. Smaller buckets. Say this is your job. Your hobby. Your hobby. Let's say your girl. Your girl. Sorry, my handwriting is horrible. So you got your job, hobby, girl, and let's just say your second hobby or business, whatever. All right, so what happens is you have a girl, you tend to literally pour all of that water into the bucket, leaving you with nothing left in here. You have no time, money, or effort for your hobby, for your other hobby. You don't really need money for your job, unless you're a fucking entrepreneur or some shit. But you need time and you need effort. So if you pour all of that into here to your girl, you're gonna go to your job miserable. You're gonna do your hobby. You're not gonna want to do your hobbies. Okay. Let me go back. And this is the same for everything. If you pour all that effort into your job, if you pour all that effort into your hobbies, you're not gonna have time for your girl. You're gonna get home and you're gonna want to just fucking chill out, man. You're not gonna want to watch the new movie with your girl. You're not gonna want to, you're gonna feel so exhausted and so drained from putting all of your effort into your job, your hobby, that you're not gonna want to do these other things. So if you put all that effort into your hobby, the whole time you're at your work, you're gonna be thinking, yo, like, I'm so good at my hobby, I can become the greatest goddamn unicycle rider in the world. Why do I need to work this shit ass job? So you're gonna start not wanting to work your job. All right, but so what you can do? There's 2 things you can do here, chat. You can balance them. Put an equal amount into all of them. And what this does is you get gradual progression with everything. Gradual progression with all 4 things. Or you can do what a lot of people do. And you can put all of that shit into one. You can become the greatest at that one thing. Alright? But you have to grind your fucking ass off for that. So you might not even have time for a girl. Alright? You might be living in your mom's basement with no job, perfecting this one hobby. You're not gonna have time for your other hobby. However, become the best at one thing. You become known for that thing. What that does is it creates opportunities for that one thing. And once you do that, this bucket is no longer needed because you already mastered it, which means you have that same amount of time, money, and effort that you had at the beginning to put into your other buckets, chat. Okay? And hopefully, if you've already mastered that one hobby and became the greatest in the fucking world at it, you don't need this either. So, you have now half of your bucket to split between two things. You know what I'm saying? Like, chat, you gotta figure out what you want to do in life, man. You gotta grind your fucking dick off. You can either grind your dick off, cut off people you don't need, rock solo, or you can work your job miserably while also getting home, playing your guitar, cranking 90s on fucking Fortnite, chilling with your girl. I don't know. It's up to y'all, but that's just two examples of things you can do. Personally, I prefer the all-in method, yo. When I was really grinding music, I wouldn't talk to nobody. Oh shit, I put it this job, I'm trolling. I wouldn't talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I had like no friends. I wouldn't leave the crib. I was literally grinding music all the time. I didn't have time for this. I did not have time for this. I did not have time for my other hobbies. I did not have time for my job. And when I did work, all I was thinking about was when I go home, I'm about to record this fire ass song. However, doing that, putting all of that effort into my one hobby, music, it actually worked out pretty well. I'm not a fucking famous artist yet. However, I have had shows. I've built up a sound that is pretty enjoyable. So, that's pretty much what happened with that. Alright, chat. Figure out how to do this. There we go. Oh, shit. I disappeared. Okay, we're back, chat. We're back. Alright. I hope you all enjoyed that little analogy. Take the glasses back off. I'm about to go to bed after this. Hope y'all enjoyed that little analogy. I guess this is a face reveal for the channel and shit. So, I've been recording for 22 minutes and shit. This is one of my longer videos. So, yeah, chat. I hope everyone that watches this video can like really learn something from it. Because there's a lot of shit to be learned. Even from someone like fucking me, who's 19 years old, almost 20, hasn't really figured their life out yet. You feel me? So, that being said, I love y'all. God bless you. And if you don't know how to braid, hit that follow button. Let's